Hey folks, welcome back to the Western Southern YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to program these key fobs for a 2010 Silverado. You get two of these for 20 bucks on Amazon. Superland brand key fobs. I've only had one key fob. You can see it's held together with electrical tape. And we're going to try to join everybody in the 21st century and have another key fob, maybe another two key fobs. After we program these new fobs, I'll tell you how to get a key made with a transponder in it. Okay, Superland. You get two of these fobs. They have a battery inside. There's a website, keyfobprogram.com, on this envelope. I went to the website. It seemed a little sketchy, like it was gonna give me a virus or something. So I just looked up online how to program a key fob, and it seemed pretty easy. My understanding is if we program these two, we're also gonna have to reprogram this one. All right, we're gonna take our key, put it in, turn it to on. We're not gonna crank it up though. We're gonna hit this I button. Relearn remote key. We're gonna hit the check here. Okay, now we're gonna hold these together. All right, hear that chime? So that chime should have got us all set. Let's do this one. Okay. And lastly, we'll reprogram this one. All right. The real question is, do these things work? Oh. Okay, here's one of the new fobs. Okay. But does the remote start work? Nice. Okay. And last but not least, that one works. Let's see if this one works. Okay. Awesome. Now, does the original still work? Huh. That's weird. Huh. Okay, so the remote start quit working. That's odd. Okay, let's like, let's see how this works. Yeah, that's weird. Now it's good. Okay, so that was weird. I guess if your original key fob acts up, maybe unlock it, crank it up, turn it off, and then it'll fire back up again. I prefer to keep the original key fob as well, just because it's worked for the last 16 years, and who knows how long these are going to work. You know, made in China specials. Great, so that was easy. Lastly, you know, if you're going to get an extra key, you want to get one with what's called a transponder in it. You know if it's a transponder key because it will have a little plus sign on the key. On the factory key, it's right here. This one has a plus sign right there. This is a B111 PT. This key was $50, so it's not like a $3, you know, old Chevy pickup key, but it's also not like an $800 brand new car key. Basically, you just take your original key, turn it in, turn the key on, turn it off, then you put your new key, put it in, turn it on, turn it off, and then after that, this thing will work okay, and it'll fire up fine. You can use this and drive with this. The only kicker is that if you unlock the doors without the key fob, just the key, the horn will beep until you put it in the ignition and crank up the ignition, which is not the end of the world, but it's a little bit of an inconvenience. It's way nicer to have one of these key fobs to go with it. So thanks for watching, folks. The plan is to go steelhead fishing soon, so we should have a video up on that pretty soon. Take care, hit like and subscribe.